Good morning, students. Now we are going to start the new lesson of module 3. As I mentioned, in module 3 there are only two lessons. Number 1 is ISLM model, and this is the second lesson, Phillips curve, unemployment, stagflation. This is a big lesson, so for the convenience I divided it into two parts. In the first part we are going to discuss Phillips curve, short run and long run, and here in this we are going to discuss about the short run curve and then long run curve. This is the part 1, and in part 2 we are going to discuss unemployment, stagflation. So what is the causes of stagflation, consequences of stagflation, these points we are going to discuss. So let us start with the first point, Phillips curve, short run and long run. In 1958, A.W. Phillips published a detailed study of wage behavior in United Kingdom for the years 1861 to 1957. The Phillips curve brings out an inverse relationship between the rate of unemployment and the rate increases in money wages. The higher the level of unemployment, the lower the rate of wage inflation. In other words, there is a trade-off between wage inflation and unemployment. The trade-off brought out by Phillips curve explains that to reduce the rate of inflation, policy makers must temporarily raise unemployment and reduce unemployment. They must accept higher inflation. Now we will see what is the Phillips curve. So explanation of the Phillips curve. The right hand vertical of x-axis scale is higher than 2%. It is higher than 2% than the left hand vertical axis on the basis of assumed 2% the rate of growth of average labor productivity. The inflation rate is always 2% less than the increase in the wage rate. The Phillips curve tells us that nation could buy lower level of unemployment if it were willing to pay the price of higher rate of inflation. This is what he discussed about this short run Phillips curve. Now the next is Phillips curve long run. In the long run, Phillips curve is a vertical. It is a vertical. This implies that in the long run there are minimum unemployment rate that is consistent with steady inflation. It is termed non-accelerating inflation rate of unemployment. Non-accelerating inflation rate of unemployment, it is also called as NAIRU, N-A-I-R-U. It is called natural rate of unemployment. Natural rate of unemployment. Now in this diagram, in the first period, unemployment is NAIRU. In the first period, here short run Phillips curve, the unemployment is at NAIRU. In the period second, due to economic expansion, unemployment declines leading to increase in inflation. The economy remains on SRPC, short run Phillips curve. SRPC is short run Phillips curve. In period 3, with the increase in the price levels and higher expected rate of inflation being incorporated in wage price decisions, the short run Phillips curve shifts upward. The new short run Phillips curve, this is SRPC, the new short run Phillips curve lies above the original Phillips curve, reflecting higher expected rate of inflation. This is showing higher rate of inflation. The economy moves from A to B. The economy moves from A to B with lower unemployment. With lower unemployment. From A to B, it is showing the lower unemployment and higher inflation on SRPC, short run Phillips curve. The actual inflation rate in the period 3 is at C level. It is at C level, C, which equals the higher inflation rate at B period in inflation rate B at period 2. The economy may move to C due to slowdown with unemployment back in Nairobi. Nairobi's is natural rate of unemployment in the period 3. In the long run, unemployment rate will remain at Nairobi, but inflation will move to R. Inflation will move to R. This is inflation is going up. It is moved to R, that is above C, giving vertical shape to the long run Phillips curve. This is long run Phillips curve. This is short run Phillips curve for period 1 and 2, and this is short run Phillips curve. This is like and here there is a inflation is rising from C to R. This is what the explanation of the Phillips curve in the long run. So short run and long run, both the things are there in this. Okay, basically you have to understand that the explanation about the unemployment and inflation is given over here. So when the question will be there, explain Phillips curve, short run and long run, both the things you have to give in that. This is the short run and the next is the long run. Thank you.